Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this party started as I diminuendo this. And here we go. And we'll turn that down too while we're at it. Awesome. All right, here we go. And yes. Actually, I need to check something. Cool. All right, everything looks fine. Hello and welcome to Kasara's Casual Corner. I am Kasara, as you know. So, when we were discussing what we were going to come up with next, we had the option of going back and doing more Papers, Please, because Papers, Please is always a good show. You know, as far as I'm concerned, it's always a good time. But sometimes when we stream, we decide that we want to do games that we haven't played in a while or that we've wanted to replay again. And this is one of those times where the Journeyman project for me, we spent like hundreds of hours getting through the Journeyman series, and to be able to play it again on the Steam is actually quite crucial. It's actually quite cool because it's like, we had such a good time with it. It was like a adventure game with graphics, puzzles galore, like all sorts of stuff. I believe it was also a game that was released on the PlayStation like in the early 2000s or something like that. I don't remember, but either way, we had a really good time with it playing. So I was like, I want to play it again. So since I discovered it on the Steam, I was like, all right, I'm on this. So here we go. I ate a burger beforehand, so I'm still clearing my teeth. Right, so. Oh, I probably don't want to get grease on my headphones. Let the journey begin. And hopefully we're going to go with that it works. I walked down memory lane. Yes, very much so. Now, hopefully, this stream's just fine. That's my biggest concern is that, it's not going to game capture, but hopefully it will game capture. Yep, best time to jump in.
The year is 2318. The location, the skyborn metropolis of Caldoria. Finally, the terrible memories of Earth's world wars have started to fade. After discovering the strength of unification, humanity reclaimed and restored their once ravaged planet. However, all of these accomplishments have become threatened by man's most incredible discovery, time travel. Frightened by its potential for disaster, government leaders immediately seized the time machine, codenamed Pegasus, and moved it to a secret location. Realizing that the integrity of the time continuum would now have to be forever guarded, the unified Earth government formed an elite agency to protect history. On a day when an unlikely and unproven member of this team was monitoring the time stream, the unimaginable occurred. Gage Blackwood, Agent 5 of the Temporal Protectorate, would be called upon to prevent a crisis that will threaten history itself. A crisis that could destroy not only the past, but also the future of humankind. This is the story of Earth's most timely hero.
Super epic, by the way. At least when I played this in the late 90s, it was. Alright. Teamwork making the dream work. Exactly. So, the one thing about this game, side note, is it's actually a little different because it's based on the original Journeyman project. The original Journeyman project, I think you have to have like a DOS emulator, I believe. I could be wrong, but it doesn't really run. But this is based off of all of that. So all of this stuff here, this interface and things like that, that intro, some of it was actually... No. We get it. No need to play it again. a little updated. So it's actually really cool to get a reboot or refresh, if you will, down memory lane. However, I will say this, because I don't remember a majority of it. Again, was 11 when we played this game, kind of thing. Was very much like, I was playing this earlier, I was like, the controls are a little confusing. So I'm actually going to switch to what I don't usually do, is walkthrough version. Walkthrough, I believe, is like the easier to set. I usually would have played it in adventure, but I don't, the way that it's set up is a little different than I remember. So some of it's going to be like, what was that keystroke again? So bear with me. All right, here we go. First and foremost, we need an interface overview. Because I did this earlier, but I don't remember.
Interface overview. Point at any part of the interface to learn more about it.
Okay, so this is what our mouse is going to look like. Neutral. Press, grab, zoom, stuff like that. What's on the stress menu today? Burger King fries. I had cheesy tots earlier, and I also stopped. There's Burger King and Dunkin' Donuts right next to each other, so I got myself a coffee. Because I haven't had one today, and I was like, you know what? I would like a Dunkin' Donuts coffee. And I also want cheesy tots and fries, so that's my stress seats today. I made hash browns earlier, and in a Philly steak on a bread. So I made like a hash brown Philly steak sandwich earlier. So I would have done that again, but no. Alright. This area displays your current inventory item. You can drag and drop the inventories here on the main screen or vice versa by pressing the squiggly, the tilde, or the 7. It was the squiggly in our head. And then this area displays the this place displays data and applicable functions of your current inventory item or biochip. Press T to toggle between inventory and biochip. Hey Karma, how's it going? You had a Subway sandwich for lunch? Sandwich for lunch was okay? Yeah, Subway is rough. I can't go there anymore. I haven't gone there in a while. The last time I went there was a few years ago because it happened to be in the area, and I was like, Drake, look, I got a Subway. He's like, yay! But before that, I hadn't had a Subway in like 7 years. So there is that. And then this one is this displays your current active biochip. Install new biochips by dragging them here from the main screen. Press backspace. And then this was our keyboard. So the one thing about it is I have to get used to like where things are set up, because usually obviously WASD is where, there we go. Nope. It's the arrow keys this time. Or numpads, but that's weird because I have a mouse button and I'm not a left-handed mouse, so remember that. Okay, we can see these a bit later. We are going to go ahead and start from the top. I honestly just too blah to cook for myself. I feel that. This part is the same.
Incoming call.
Hey, Sleeping Beauty. Don't tell me you overslept. Whoa, you look awful. Did you have another one of those nightmares? You know, you really should talk to the doc about that. Anyway, this is just a friendly reminder that you're supposed to relieve me of 700. Remember, it was your idea to draw straws and you drew the short one. So, you get to hold down the fort while the rest of us go and watch the scroll and delegate procession. Look, you always wanted to be the Lone Ranger. Now, get down here on time for a change, and I'll let you watch my outman when I come back. See you later. Wake up. Wake up.
Okay. So, how human do you think it gets into that dome? It does not get very
It
human.
seems that you have slept with your neuroocular prosthesis on again. Your monocle needs recalibration. Stand by. The energy level warning light is operational. The energy level counter is at 100%. Scrolling through the inventory control panel. You currently have no inventory items. Scrolling through the biochip display panel. You have the AI biochip installed. Initiating self-diagnosis of onboard artificial intelligence. AI unit is fully operational. Agent 5, recommend you set an electrostatic shock reminder so this repeated morning recalibration routine does not continue.
Okay. Alright, so that was a lot. We finally got through most of the chatty bits. My little AI person there is gonna be lots of talking. Hey, how's it going, K-Dog? It is good to see you. Welcome in. I was saying nice to see you here. Yeah, exactly. Exclamation with Journeyman, exactly. I don't know if you've ever seen this, but it's a Journeyman project that I played in the 90s for a lot of time. Like, spent a lot of time doing this one and another puzzle game called the Treasure Map, or the Treasure Quest, on PC. And they have not a remaster, it's just like resubmitted Journeyman project. So decided to do it here. Let's see. Excuse me. Sit in the chair, Simon. I refuse. Karma said, as someone who likes spaceships, that was very sad. I'm so sorry, Karma. I know. It was rough. It was rough. Johnny 5 is alive. I'm done with Matt today. And also, we will only call him Dream from here on out, said the heads up. Oh, wait. So we use arrows to look around. So this is our apartment. Say fireman
You
scan.
are in your apartment for
Alright.
Agent 5. You are due for your shift at the Temporal Security Annex. Recommend departure soon.
Alright, so now we're gonna go... Ah, that's right. This is our bathroom. Matt just got here.
Good morning, Mr. Blackwood.
Good morning.
Stand by for health checks. Your body fat today is 15%. Today's tip, cut back on the Chinese takeout.
Rude. I have fries today.
Please choose a hairstyle.
Alright, so we can do retro
Agent
trash.
5.
Oh,
You are late for your scheduled shift at the TSA.
alright, so we're already in trouble. Heads up.
Retro thrash. Sorry, that request is inappropriate for your current work schedule.
That's some 80s hair, 90s hair and makeup right there. Yep, it gets worse. Geowave.
Sorry, that request is inappropriate for your current work schedule.
We see you, Karma. Stick around. Enjoy the show. I don't know if you've seen Journeyman or played it. I know that you kind of have like this wide range of like stuff, but if you haven't, I hope you enjoy this one.
Agency standard.
Alright. So now we're gonna shower.
Sonic shower. Please keep all appendages within the sterilization ring. Sterilization complete. Have a nice day.
You said Yeesh might want to get that black eye looked at. Alright, now we're gonna use the restroom.
The wait is over at precisely 6 a.m. West Coast time. A Sorollan space vehicle entered Earth's atmosphere, landed on the lawn in front of Caldoria's Capitol building. Although the city square is being kept clear for the ceremony, crowds of onlookers have formed along the fringes, eager to catch a glimpse of the Sorollan ambassador. He emerges from the spacecraft to shake hands with Dr. Castillo, symbolizing our acceptance in the symbiotry of peaceful beings, and forever changing the course of human events. Stay tuned for more.
Alright. That is like a heavy duty achievement homebody. Oh wait, I can't go this way. No, I don't wanna go this way. I wanna go this way. Alright, we're in my bedroom. Drag. What is this? This is a hard key ring. Alright. Mamet says, wait, you work for TSA and you didn't show up for work? So that's why Domesville exploded. I mean...
Good morning, Mr. Blackwood. You have 2 messages.
Alright, first message.
First message.
Just calling to say thanks for the typhoon last night. Sorry I had to leave so early, but this story is the biggest break of my career. I think you'll be able to catch me on your iron system. I'll call you later. Bye.
I'm assuming that's girlfriend, but who knows? Achievement progress, home buddy, 4 out of 7. Wait, what is this achievement? That's so fun. The achievements are so weird, because, like, it says I've gotten them. Oh, okay, I get it. So I have to do 7. Use every appliance in your apartment.
Second message.
Good morning, 85.
Uh-oh.
I sincerely hope the reason not answering your phone is because you're already on the way to TSA. If we're already late to work twice this week, I need you here on time for a change. To relieve Agent 3 for the alien succession. Don't disappoint me.
I feel attacked. What's this? Also,
Mr. Blackwood, please make a selection. As per your diet, Cafe Borgia is not a viable option.
do all ladies just have that specific shade of lipstick in the future?
Synthesizing electrolyte protein in nutrient number 4. Share and enjoy.
Obviously, when this game came out, there was no Steam achievements, mainly because there was no Steam. So it's kind of cool to get achievements now for this game.
Agent 5, you have nearly exceeded the optimal departure time in order to be punctual. Recommend that you leave for the TSA at once.
They're all gonna be yelling at me about this. I have two more appliances to look for.
Estimated time of completion, approximately 3 hours.
3 hours for the laundry? What? There's one appliance that I seem to be missing. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I was in trouble. Oh, I can't walk there because that's where the bed's at. There's gotta be something. I'm missing one. Thing. Ah, yes. We're gonna get in so much trouble right now.
The following is a special report from INN.
Quite efficient, those parts. INN.
Good morning, Caledoria. I'm Mark Johnson. INN has just been notified that the Symbiote ambassadorship landed moments ago, and a fleet of Cyrolan ships has approached Earth and is now in geosynchronous orbit over Caledoria. Our reporter Megan Love is live on the scene at the Capitol building, where the alien procession is scheduled to take place. Megan, can you describe what's going on down there?
Thank you, Mark. There's a tremendous crowd on hand to witness this historic event, and the atmosphere can only be described as electric. As most of our watchers know, it was in 2308, just 3 years after the world unification accords held in Orbistan, that Earth was visited by a race of aliens who called themselves the Cyrolans. They told us that they were here to invite us into an alliance, which they call the Symbiote of Peaceful Beings. They told the world that the purpose of this alliance is simply to share knowledge and culture with other alien races. They then left, after saying they would give us exactly 10 years to deliberate their proposal. Today is the day of their return, and all along the street, the people of Caledoria are waiting for the gate to open so they can catch a glimpse of the Cyrolan delegate from the Capitol line. We will keep you informed with up-to-the-minute reports about this historic event. For the Interactive News Network, I'm Megan Love.
This has been a special report from INN.
I'm about to be in so much trouble for being late to the TSA. But I want the achievement. Oh, right. So we have an environ system. So we're going to do this because I remember this, and I would spend like at least 5 minutes sometimes just playing around with this section. But hold on. If computer wife wants you to be more punctual, could she not wake you up at a reasonable hour? Hey, Oyos. It's good to see you. So this is the islands. This is the desert. Achievement unlocked, homebody. I touched every appliance in my apartment. I've actually been here. To the Sonoma Desert. And the Grand Canyon. Twice, actually. These are the mountains.
This module is blank. For information on ordering additional environments and music selections, please contact the management.
Alright, so that's rock. This is the rock song right now. Here's acoustic. This is the reason why I'm always late for work, because I have all this awesome stuff. Here's gear rhythms. Gear rhythms and desert's probably my favorite combination. Desert sounds nice, though I prefer something with windswept dunes. Speaking of Dune, who's excited for the Dune movie coming? And then here is orchestral. Shame your space car doesn't have radio. This is very Twin Peaks. Like, this is Twin Peaks music at best. I'm just pointing that out there. Like, I want... It should be the mountains and this. Like, that's what I always thought. I'm gonna see Dune if they do it well. The trailers look really good. There is a new Dune movie coming. It comes in October. Alright, how do we exit out of this? Alright, we got the achievement. We're now gonna go to work. We're late, but it'll be fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm excited to get achievements in this game. So that's my first achievement, is be late for work. That's the bedroom. Oh, I remember doing this. Excuse me. So... Oh no, I don't want to do this. This is the elevator. Wrong thing.
Second floor. Third floor.
went to the roof. That's already weird enough as it is.
4th floor.
Okay. So what I actually did was this. So this is my apartment, and I would go through, and I would just knock on everyone's door. So we're gonna do that because, like Mad Matt said earlier, this is.
I'm not home right now. Susie, if this is you, meet me down by the Capitol building. I got an absolutely torrid spot to watch the procession.
Nosy neighbor achievement 1 out of 4. There are 4 doors. I love this game. There's so much happening in it.
Come in. Psych. Gotcha. It's just recording. Anyway, I checked out this morning, Caldori time about 6 o'clock, in for White Sands jog and Tahiti. Be back in a while.
Alright, that's the second door. I believe this one. Ooh.
I'm on vacation. I won't be back for
2 weeks, 5 days, 6 hours.
Thank you.
That's a pretty good vacation. This is where we live. This is the dome. Alright, this is our own house, so we don't have to do anything there. And I don't remember where there was one more. Mad Matt says, I remember the Windows version of Game of Life had music fitting every decade of music from the 50s to the new millennium, but the game came out in the 90s, so they had to guess the music in 2000 would sound like. Suffice it to say, it didn't quite nail it. That's awesome. Alright, we definitely did this one. There's one more, but I don't remember where it's at. I think I'm gonna have to go down one more floor. Oh yeah, we can.
We're terribly sorry, but floors 2 and 3 are in final design phase and will not be available for rental until October 1st. For more information, please refer to the information kiosk in the lobby.
Oh, interesting. Maybe go to the roof?
Roof access.
Is this the 4th one?
Rooftop observatory closed.
No, that's not it. The maze! Hey, how's it going? How are you? We excuse me, we are playing a game called Journeyman Project. It's an old game that I used to play when I was a child. They have a updated or rewritten version going out here. So we're playing a walk down memory lane called Journeyman Project Pegasus Prime. When I played it, it was called the Journeyman Project Turbo. I'm doing good. Having a good day. Making do with everything that I've been given. So we are missing one on this floor. So I know we can go on. I promise we will continue the story, but I'm not going to leave without finding this door. Yeah, that's my own door.
I'm on vacation. I won't
Right,
be
this guy's
back
on
for
vacation.
2 weeks, 5 days, 6 hours.
Thank you.
Nope, nothing there.
Come in.
This is this guy.
Gotcha. It's just recording. Anyway, I checked out this morning, Caldori time about 6 o'clock, in for White Sands jog and Tahiti. Be back in a while.
I'm not home right now.
Then there's this guy who's looking for
if this is
Susie.
you, meet me down by the Capitol building. I got an absolutely torrid spot to watch the procession.
I'm really close. Like, I know it's right there. Who am I missing? Maybe it's on the lobby. I'm digging this funky retro future music. I am too. It's odd. Oh, this is gonna be a lot. So there's none here. I'd have to go to the fourth floor. Not the fourth floor, the ground floor. There's gotta be one more. Oop, I keep walking into walls. So lobby is the only place left. I miss the old simple games. Yeah. So I like them, but I like the new games too, because obviously like a lot of work and a lot of stuff goes into it. But sometimes you get a game like this, and it's like
First floor.
there's so much happening in it. Like there's so much happening that like 10 people created in their basement, you know? Alright, there's gotta be an apartment down here somewhere, so let's go find it. Oh, here she is. Or it. I'm getting kind of Fifth Element vibes from the visuals and sound design. Yes, it would be about the same time period.
Please refer to the information kiosk in the lobby.
What just happened?
This unit is vacant. For more information, please refer to the information kiosk in the lobby.
Why couldn't we buy an apartment on the first floor? See? Like, there's no need for anything. There's no need for this, but yet I'm gonna get someone driving their space stuff. Oh, doggy. Space doggy. Achievement unlocked, nosy neighbor.
This unit is vacant. For more information, please refer to the information kiosk in the lobby.
Alright, I promised we were going to go ahead and move forward with the story. We are at the story. Just kidding, we're going to talk more about this.
Welcome to the Caldoria Heights Apartments, with the best view of the world's first floating metropolis. While here, feel free to visit our rooftop observatory. Located directly across from the Capitol building in Sector 3, Caldoria Heights plays to a number of luxurious accommodations. Our 15 units offer ample living space and the very best views of the city. Aluminized steel plumbing and titanium bathroom fixtures are standard. And topping off this list of distinctive features is a high-res 4D environment system built into each and every living room. Designed for metro properties by Marco Giappetti, Caldoria Heights offers comfortable accommodations in an attractive environment.
That tinkering music was a bit much for me, and I don't think I would have noticed it except for now, when it's in my ears. Tracking eye movement. So that's the spaceship that landed. Like literally no need, but we're gonna go ahead and spend a few hours just creating like a plane flight. Okay, 2 hours, but like time just for flying planes for atmosphere. Like no other reason for it except for atmosphere. All right, so now. Oh my gosh.
Route access. Upon entering, transport card will be required.
Did I get my transport card? This is my transport card, right? Right? I got the card before I left my apartment, right? I didn't forget my keys, did I? Oh, I'm triggered. If I forgot my keys, I'm gonna be mad.
Please insert your local transport card now.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay. Personal card keyring, which means it should have my transport card, yes? Right?
Please insert your local transport card now.
Please enter your local transport card now. Please enter your local transport card now. Please enter your local transport card now. Please enter your local transport card now. Please enter your local transport card now. Please enter your local transport card now. Please enter your local transport card now. Please enter your local transport card now. Please enter your local transport card now. Please enter your local transport card now. Please enter your local transport card now. Please enter your local transport card now. Please enter your local transport card now. Please enter your local transport card now. Please enter your local transport card now. Please enter your local transport card now. Please enter your local transport card now. Please enter your local transport card now. Please enter your local transport card now. Please enter your local transport card now. Please enter your local transport card now. Please enter your local transport card now. Please enter your local transport card now. Please enter Right? Oh no. I may have watched that movie way too many times. Just saying goodbye to every last one of your neighbors on the way to work, as is your custom. Negative. I'm a meat popsicle. I don't remember how to get the card. Oh no, this is gonna be bad because I don't have a card. And I don't remember. Hold on, I need to get. Oh, we can save. We're gonna save it in slot 0. How lovely. Now, if they can tell us how to use objects, I can grab it. Is it this one? Ah, yes. Yeah, okay, so that was that. Cool. I might have to go get my keys. So, back to the apartment to go get my transport card. I am in so much trouble. Oh, this is forgot multiples at home. I know. I am so dead. This is very much Kisara, by the way, is always forgetting keys. I'll call Drake and be like, I left my keys again. I'm gonna stress you now, because I forgot my keys, and I work for TSA, and I'm late.
4th floor.
Just explain to your boss that you spontaneously forgot how to function this morning and had to spend an hour relearning your life controls. I'm gonna use that, except for the part where I am literally like the boss there, so I would have to tell myself, you're okay. You spent an hour trying to learn your own life controls. Thank you. All right, Drake, that's your excuse from here on out. You're gonna use that one. All right, so if it's not, is it in the bedroom? I don't remember where the key would be. There. Can I look down? Nope. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, it's not in there. Maybe I left it on the table there. Right? No, just that. It's right here, but I don't know how to get it out. No. Up, stand up. No. Okay, so it's gotta be here, right? But how do we... It says there, so active card. Where did you learn to negotiate like that? Alright, someone tell me how to get my transport card out of this. Oops, I'm hitting the wrong button. Room. Maybe it's supposed to put it on the desk. Okay, so actually the weird part about this is I really actually don't remember this because the way I remember getting the key card way back when in the day was it was here on this desk right there, and you would turn on the light and it would show you your card and you would pick it up. This is a little different. Alright, transport card's on it, right? I should just be able to watch it be like I just put it on that one spot. Still the bathroom. Alright, we're doing this. How to open up my, let's see, ID card. That's not it. That's game not working. Transport card. I can't spell for nothing apparently. Yeah, yeah, that's not answering the question in any way, shape, or form. Whoever gets the answer first gets my everlasting adoration. Apparently there's no discussion for it, so Journeyman project. How to open ID card. Exit the apartment, first floor. Oh, I guess that's the thing I'm supposed to use? Really? Alright, don't judge me. Back to the basement. Or the lobby. Sorry, the lobby. Oop. Hey, computer mom, where did I leave my keys? Friggin' guess, human. Seriously. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and say that if I got the transport card on the thing, needless to say, and I can't find it anywhere else, then the only other option is that this is where it's supposed to be. Ah, man, almost found it.
First floor.
Oh, where is it not? Is it not this? Or did you find something that I missed? Because I was just going to be like jam it into the slot.
Route access. Upon entering, transport card will be required.
I'm like 95% sure now that the transport card is not in the apartment right now. It's just right in here and I have to just like, use it. Somehow.
Please insert your local transport card now.
Keep looking. I could be wrong. Oh. I found it! I found it! Whee! Okay. So apparently I had to do it a certain way. Once it moves into the angle it needs to be, that's when it's correct. All right, so
Preparing destination transporter. Recording passengers for organic substrate.
thank you very much.
Prepare for molecular distortion.
I may have clicked not the TSA, by the way, just cause why could you do the story when I can go to the beach? Or Tokyo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Uncreated. Safeguarding history is responsible as a TP agent. In your absence from the TSA, a temporal disruption was not averted and uncreated you. Total points, 20. So that's what happens. I just kind of wanted to do that because it's actually kind of cool. If you take too long to get to work, history gets eliminated. So it's actually quite cool. I mean, why would you not go to one of those places? Exactly. This is why. This is why. Okay. So with that, let's go back. Now that we also know where my badge is. Yay, yay, we wiped out time. Alright, so we know where the badge is. It's right here. And that will happen too if we go to the other location. Any of these, right? So we have to go to TSA. No more flies.
Preparing destination transporter. Recording passengers for organic substrate. Prepare for molecular distortion.
So that was an hour, by the way, of just playing around my apartment. Are we about to get brundled? No, no, we're not. Achievement unlocked. Man, this used to be much more,
Please hold for ID check, scanning, verification, central cortex scan, scanning for biotech implant, identification confirmed. Welcome, Agent 5. Your report later arrival has been verified and logged.
Ah!
Toby, if I miss the first human encounter with alien beings.
All of that is new to me. Like, it's not in the Journeyman Turbo project. That wasn't there. Like, you were just late, not relieving someone from duty or anything like that. It was actually kind of. It's actually kind of cool to see. Okay. Where is the command center? Is this the command center? Oh good, RoboCops, right? This is not the command center. I walked into a wall again. There we go. we just watch timelines, right? Like a good TSA agent.
So you finally decided to make it into work. And only 32 minutes late this time.
Oh.
Obviously, you think TSA rules do not apply to you. Well, you are wrong. As of now, you're grounded. 1 week of review data cleanup work in the command center, and you can start by reviewing TSA agent procedures, which you've obviously forgotten.
He seems a little upset. Alright, let's do this. Procedure.
In the event that it becomes necessary to restore the proper course of history, the procedure is as follows. As quickly as possible, get to the ready room and retrieve your assigned mapping and Pegasus biochips and the Journeyman key from their storage containers. The Pegasus biochip is your link to Pegasus. It is what allows you to be pulled back to the present at the touch of a button. Next, enter the biosupport suit generator. The biosupport suit is an indispensable element of the time travel process and is essential for your protection. After you are outfitted for travel and before the reality distortion wave reaches the present, you must jump to the year 200 million BC. Upon arriving, use the Journeyman key to open the storage vault and obtain the Journeyman historical log. Since it exists at a point in time previous to any likely temporal changes, this disc serves as a source of unaltered historical information. To discover how history has been changed, return to the Temporal Security Annex and insert the Journeyman disc into the computer. It will be cross-referenced with the historical log which was left behind and altered by the reality distortion wave. Knowing how, when, and where the past was changed should give you the information you need to restore the proper flow of history. A word of caution. Time is very sensitive to change. In order to keep from altering history further, try to solve the problems you encounter without changing anything. As a rule, a temporal protectorate agent should never interfere with any events of the past, never leave anything behind that came from a different time, never remove any historically significant objects from an environment, and above all, an agent should never interact with beings from another time zone. The simplest analogy for the theory of time travel is that of a tunnel in time. When someone travels through time, a tunnel is created, which originates when the travel is begun and ends when the traveler lands. If some event in the past is altered, the theory states a rip occurs in the fabric of time, which gives rise to a temporal chain reaction. This chain reaction takes the form of a reality distortion wave. It could take anywhere from a few seconds to several hours to reach the present. Of those who aren't uncreated when the distortion wave hits, many will suddenly have a new life, and the past as we know it will cease to exist. Traveling back in time before the distortion wave hits allows an agent to jump over the distortion wave and escape its effects. As a member of the Temporal Protectorate, you alone will have the ability to jump back in time and prevent the corruption from ever happening. To ensure that it doesn't happen again, you'll have to discover the source of this disruption and bring it to a halt. One main caution exists. When time jumping, never allow the energy level that sustains the temporal link between yourself and the Pegasus device to be depleted, for integrity failure of this conduit will end any possibility of returning to the present. The particle accelerating
Sports almanacs are okay though, yeah? Right? Always bet on the Dodgers. It's just always. That's all there's to it. And then I would have been here on time, but I was suddenly enamored by all the fun things I have. Right? Do they explain this at the start of every shift, or are they reminding you because all your coworkers don't trust your intelligence? It's because this is my punishment.
Space-Time Transporter V1, otherwise known as Pegasus, was the brainchild of part-time historian and full-time physicist Dr. Elliot Sinclair. In 2311, after seeing Sinclair's time-bending experiments, the government contracted him to build a full-scale operational time machine. The purpose of this device was to explore our past, as well as to discover the truth behind many disputed historical events. Just 4 years after the project was begun, the world's first time machine underwent its first test run. However, due to mounting concerns by individuals who believed that the machine would be used not only to explore history, but also to alter it, the test run would be the first and last time that the machine would be used for research purposes. The project was discontinued, and Sinclair was forbidden to ever work on time distortion projects again. Time travel, now a reality, the government secretly set up the Temporal Security Annex as a means to safeguard history from potential sabotage. You, the members of the Temporal Protectorate, are among the very few who know of its existence.
Temporal rip detected.
Dear God, it's finally happened. And with you of all people on duty, Gage. This is it. It all depends on you. Get to the ready room. Let's do it.
Like, no one believes I can do this. So here's it is. This is the temporal rift. Alright. Don't need anything here, anything here. To the ready room. It's happened. It's finally here. And of course, you have everyone's least liked TSA agent on guard. Bring on the underdog story. Whoosha! At the same time, we're also gonna walk. Walk, do not run. To the ready room. This definitely looks like an adventure game from the 90s. It is. It absolutely is. I tell people at the beginning, this is a game I played for 100 hours plus, at least, on the PC as a child. All that FMV. Alright, let's see. I need the access key.
Temporal rip emergency confirmed. Initiating protocol. Access authorized for Agent 5G Blackwood.
I like how punishment duty is still carries a massive risk of rewriting time. Right? Alright, now I have the Journeyman key. Kisara, read story. The end. Are you still a little salty about those stories?
Temporal rip emergency confirmed. Access authorized for Agent 5G Blackwood. Preparation complete for mapping biochip. Pegasus biochip.
So now I get the Pegasus biochip. Thanks. And I'm gonna add that to my biochip set. Oops, my bad. I didn't think I'd catch this. Don't think I didn't catch the short story yesterday about you. Alright. Alright. Did that. And then I got the biochips. Okay. Is it like this? There we go. That's what I needed. Biosuit. Sleepy. Weepy.
Emergency mission in progress.
Kinda creepy.
Access authorization
No kidding.
confirmed for Agent 5G Blackwood. Prepare for biosuit encapsulation.
Alright.
Ultrasonic body type assessment.
Clearly that's my body type.
Infrascanning exact body dimensions.
Also, I will say this. One of the differences here is the voice. So bodysuit generator, when I was growing up, was very deep.
Please keep hands
It was
inside
biosuit generator. Mesomorphic. Like, it was very like Power Rangers. First off, even in not this game, I have legs for days, Mad Matt. Thank you very much. Also, I didn't know you like classic adventure games. I've been a gamer for a while. Yeah, I do like classic adventure games. I just don't get them very often because, like, sometimes when they make them or rebrand them or reboot them, they're not that great. This is probably one of the first times I've actually seen a game that I absolutely loved. I've loved for so long to be put into a good port and remastered this way. Not even remastered, just kind of rebrought back. Are the days also marked by days? Monday legs, Tuesday legs. Let me see. I kind of want to walk around the whole thing. That's just what you do in a game like this, is you explore. Alright, that's enough. Oh. I know I'm supposed to go this way. But now I don't know how to actually turn on. Nope. My Wednesday legs bend backwards, like a bird's. That is a choice. Maybe it's this way? Nope. Okay, hold on. So now... Nope, it's not that. The tab? I'm saving this game for one reason. One, I'm going to save it under 1. And then I'm going back to the main menu because I just want to look at the... there's no... What's it called? Interface. I just want to double check one thing, and unfortunately I have to do this. I have to do it this way to do it. Backspace. Ah, there's backspace. That's what I wanted. Whoosh. Is that big red? Is that not a big red? Is that not a big red button? Did I not hit the save button? Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I am so sorry, everyone. I definitely thought it saved. Hold on. Okay, now that's interesting. Oh no, it's here. We're good. We're good. It's saved here. Pretty, I thought you and I were gonna have heart attacks. Well, at least we won't be late for this work in this new timeline. I'm sorry, Brittany. I didn't mean to stress you out. Okay, backspace. All right.
Agent 5, temporal wave distortions are rapidly approaching the present time. Your mission is to use the Pegasus device to travel back to the designated prehistoric time zone and retrieve the unaltered Journeyman historical log.
I am trying to go back in time. Like, isn't this supposed to open for me?
You are in the secret underground installation of the Temporal Security Annex.
definitely... Now, this is something that's odd because, like, I know in the game originally it would just open and you would walk in. I feel like then that must means I'm missing something. Where we're going, we don't need autosaves. Yeah, no, that's not true. Nope, don't need to recall because I don't have that. Okay. We're gonna go back for one particular reason because I don't remember. There should be no reason I need to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. That's a wall. Alright, those are the procedure was get the key, get the biochips, and then get into the bio suit.
No temporal anomaly detected. No mission currently authorized. Access denied.
Huh? Oh, this is interesting. Alright, so I definitely got this one already. I definitely got that already. There's nothing I need to do here. I could walk to the command room, but that's not really anything in there. But I'll double check just in case. Like I said, like 100% sure, but... And the rip happened. Failed to time jump over the temporal distortion way before I reached the present. Following TSA procedure would have helped you from preventing this from happening. I'm sorry! So it moves much faster in this game, it seems. Oh wow, I'm really having... Okay, so now we're struggling. Alright, so is this one? Why won't it let me in? Like, I really am stuck. And since it seems to have auto-saved, I think I might actually... Oh, here it is. We need to go to side? That's new. Okay. So I definitely got it activated much faster. Sai, how many times did you learn not to wipe yourself out of time?
To leave Pegasus. TSA protocol strictly mandates that the Pegasus remain sealed from all outside contact once a temporal repair mission is initiated. Remember, this protocol exists to protect the TSA agent from the effects of temporal anomalies that may have occurred in the corrupted time stream.
All right, Gage. The world has only one hope, and it's you. I pray that after the great haste, TSA will still be here for you to transport back to. Good luck.
Thanks, Jack. I appreciate your faith in me.
You must immediately activate Pegasus before the approaching temporal distortion wave reaches the present. You will be traveling back to the year 200 million BC to recover the Journeyman historical log. After obtaining the disk, you will initiate your auto-recall function, returning you to the Pegasus. Once you have returned, you must compare the corrupted and uncorrupted histories of the planet and determine the most likely origins of the distortions.
Alright, so we're... excuse me, so we're gonna jump. In this version, it's also much smaller, the capsule. Like, in the game that I used to play, the Journeyman Project Turbo, it was, like, huge and whatnot. And the voice was always, you need to do this. And I'm like, oh, okay. I always thought it was super cool.
Warning. You are currently 124 meters above the rocky shoreline below. Please exercise appropriate caution and dexterity.
She's asking me not to walk off a cliff. Oh, I should probably see what my map says. Audio tracking not available. This has got to be it, right? Walks up to Dinosaur. Give me your clothes, your boots, and your keys to your vehicle. Nope, nope. Okay. Awesome. So I have no idea what that is. Did I do it right? Nope, that's nothing there. Okay. I guess I have no idea. That's a wall. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, she was going to say something, and I cut her off.
Warning. Currently registering sound reverberations from what could be incredibly immense feet. There is a high probability that the feet belong to a proportionally large carnivore.
Okay.
Currently detecting more biorhythms from a rather large reptilian life form. Caution is advised.
Okay, so that's a little new. Nice way to say we're about to be eaten. Uh-huh. So I'm sure it was just some kind of crazy dino egg. Well, turns out it was. Mm-hmm. The Hypsilophodon. Is this in there? Is that dinosaur in your camp there, Drake, in your Jurassic World evolution? Didn't know of your mission here. She only knew that your soft flesh would make a perfect meal for her hatchlings. I mean, odds were it would have been an herbivore, but okay. Oh, man. Alright, so let's go back.
Warning. Currently registering sound reverberations from what could be incredibly immense feet. There is a high probability that the feet belong a proportionally large carnivore.
Okay. So we're not going in the cave anymore. I don't have a map, so I actually don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, okay, so that's where we landed. Right? She says don't walk off the cliff. Auto tracking not available. So we can go right, we can go left. I'm gonna go left. Joke's on her, we've been eating way too much takeout. Our flesh is practically worthless. I know, they did say stop eating all of the tacos, or Chinese food I should say. I will say, I do have to force this guy. Oh, I can turn on the light. The light just automatically goes on. That's right. Alright, so this is where that capsule was. But I don't know what else to do with this capsule. It's not what I'm looking for, I think. But I could be wrong. I'm looking for something that looks like the Journeyman key. I need to use that in order to, get what I need. Unless they've changed that, but I don't think they have. Alright, so with that, let's go ahead and move back to where we were. Right, this is where the dino eggs were, right?
Currently detecting more biorhythms from a rather large reptilian life form. Caution is advised.
So that's where the eggs were. I think if we keep going straight, we should be okay. Okay, or we can just leave the eggs alone. Leave the eggs alone this time. Oh! As you plummet to your death, the last thought to go through your mind was you should have paid attention to the AI warning. Okay. This is fine. Alright, that's a cliff. That is also a cliff, so there's lots of cliffs at that spot. Uh-huh. Oh, here we go. Finally, something. Yeah, that's what we need. Surface, synthetic surface. Oh, come on, that was like 15 feet.
Place hand on scan for ID verification.
No, I want to go forward. No, I... Maybe if you use your second eye, your depth possession would be better. Alright.
Agent 5, you have accomplished your mission and recovered the Journeyman historical log.
Don't sound proud.
You must now return quickly to the temporal security annex and review the disc.
Alright, so to do that, recall.
Fine. What are you doing joyriding in the Pegasus? Your research reconnaissance mission was not scheduled until... Wait a minute, what's that uniform you're wearing? What's that look on your face? You have a lot of questions to answer, soldier. Once you have finished logging your report in the command center, I want to see you in my office immediately.
Oh dear. Not good. Not good. So not only did we not make it back to where we needed to go, we're also in trouble for apparently someone else's problem. Go us. Alright, to the command center. Our CO's got an attitude like he wants us to fudge the timeline to give him a beer gut in his teeth. Oh god. Alright, so now we can put this in and apparently figure out what's going on.
Checking for temporal discrepancies.
Let's see. Chance of success based on historical relevance, 23%. Chance of success based on historical relevance, 57%. Not an actual source of the rip. World Science Center, chance of success, 48%. Let's try to corporate.
8/3/2185, 0800 hours. Morimoto Corporation's Mars Colony project suddenly went offline last night, just moments after the pilot of a cargo shuttle spotted an unidentified spacecraft in the area. While it is still unclear what has happened, many believe that the colony may have been destroyed by a malevolent alien race. Repeated efforts to contact the colony have met with no success, but before the comlink to the colony was terminated, the sighting of an alien spacecraft, its rapid departure, and a subsequent unexplained explosion were recorded by long-range sensors on Phobos and verified by Earth authorities.
So that's the altered timeline. The unaltered one sounds like this.
August 3rd, 2185. Early today, the pilot of a cargo shuttle approaching the Morimoto Mars colony spotted an unidentified spacecraft in orbit over the colony. The sighting was verified by landing-based scanners and immediately reported to Earth. Soon after, the ship sped off towards the outer reaches of the solar system. This first governmentally verified encounter with an alien race has already prompted the leaders of the world to start emergency closed-door meetings to discuss the implications of this monumental event.
Okay, so that one is one we go to war, the other one is not. Let's see, the unaltered version of Mid-Atlantic NORAD-6 Undersea Defense Complex.
May 15, 2112. The government of Gorbistan appears ready to agree to the terms of the Worldwide Unification Treaty being set forth by the United Nations. However, at least one terrorist faction disagrees with the terms of the plan and has expressed this disagreement by taking hostages. Nevertheless, it appears that the Worldwide Unification Treaty will be signed by Gorbistan and all other nations of the world.
And then unaltered. That was unaltered, so now altered.
5/15/2112, 1400 hours. Today, amid negotiations to work out the final details of the Worldwide Unification Treaty, a nuclear missile was launched by the United States toward the country of Gorbistan. The missile, however, self-destructed before actually touching down. Before the scare, the leaders of this country appeared to be ready to accept the terms of the peace plan. Although the U.S. officials have repeatedly stated that they don't understand how the missile could have been launched, other foreign governments have already said that they cannot possibly sign a treaty with a country that would use such scare tactics. Thus, the Worldwide Unification Treaty, which has come so close to realization, now has little or no chance for ratification.
Alright, so there's no world peace. Affected event, but not the source of the temporal.
More than a century after the first confirmed sighting of a UFO, aliens have finally made contact with Earth. Early this morning, a huge triangular-shaped vehicle entered into Earth's orbit. After 3 hours, the spacecraft came through the atmosphere and hovered over Caldoria. Moments later, the following message was transmitted over all communication frequencies.
We are the Cerulans. Please do not be alarmed. We have come because we feel that you are ready. You have reached a point where you are no longer dangerous to yourselves or others. This is why we've chosen to invite you to join us, the symbiotry of peaceful beings. We are an alliance of sentient beings whose objective is to benefit from the sharing of knowledge and culture. We know that it will take some time to fully comprehend the significance of this encounter, so we will give you the opportunity to deliberate our proposal. On this same day, 10 years from now, a Cerulean delegate will visit you to extend a formal invitation to join the symbiotry. Until then, we look forward to meeting you in person.
And as suddenly as they had appeared, the Cerulans departed, leaving Earth to ponder the implications of their existence and their incredible proposal.
Okay, so that is the day that we were on 10 years when the Ceruleans had decided to come visit. And that's where, I remember we were going to let people go to the aliens parade thing. Altered, however.
Today, 123 years after the first official UFO encounter, an alien spacecraft entered into Earth's orbit. After several hours of silence and mounting tension, the aliens transmitted the following message over all communication frequencies.
We will return when you are ready.
While no one is quite sure what this message means, many leaders have voiced concern about interacting with an obviously powerful and potentially dangerous alien race.
Alright. So because there was no world peace at the NORAD Defense Center, and because there was a sighting of aliens and the Mars colony that exploded, which was coincidental apparently, that's what happened there. Kind of reminds me of that BBC Pirate Radio alien broadcast from the 80s. Oh, good God. And then this one, I believe, is the future.
January 17th, 2310. The symposium
Oh, no, this
on
is today.
alien contact began today at the World Science Centre in New Sydney, Australia. The debate centered around whether humans are ready for interaction with alien races. One speaker, Dr. Enrique Castillo, had a particularly moving speech. Dr. Castillo embarrassed the naysayers by systematically shooting down their arguments. and thrill the attending scientific community with visions of medical and technological advances which could be gained by such interaction. Although there were strong keynote speeches on both sides of the argument, most of those in attendance appeared to be in favor of alien contact.
Okay. However, the altered timeline currently is
1/17/2310, 1800 hours. Dr. Enrique Castillo, a well-known biologist and advocate for establishing alien relations, was murdered earlier today. During his speech at the Symposium on Alien Contact in New Sydney, Australia, Castillo was speaking on stage at the World Science Center when the single shot from an unknown assailant was fired. He was later pronounced dead on arrival at the Darling Harbour Medical Complex. The murderer is still at large. Dr. Castillo was the most outspoken at the debates and firmly believed that contact with alien races would be beneficial to humanity.
Did you see that too?
Not mainstream, Dr. Castillo's contributions to the pro-alien movement will be greatly missed.
The acting was priceless. You gotta admit. Okay.
After I was alerted that you had the historical log, I began monitoring your actions. I just downloaded the information regarding the temporal distortions. I still can't believe it has really happened. I'm reviewing all of the information about this matter, but it's obvious I can't risk sending you back to change things now. My life in the only world I have ever known is at stake, and no one, no matter what the regulations say, is going to change it for better or worse. As of this moment, consider yourself a hostile enemy of the state.
What?
I'm sending robots 1 and 2 to guard the command center door until I can figure out how to dispose of you. I'm sorry, Agent 5, but once I destroy the historical log you brought back from the prehistoric sites, the only memories of your world will be in your head. And that's where they're going to stay.
Okay, so I'm not the one who should be worried about.
Activation of Contingency Program 13, which states, any attempt to obstruct a TSA agent while on a mission is a direct violation of TSA Regulation 11. Override code implemented. Attempting to establish link with Command Central Computer Core.
Okay.
IO link established. Agent 5, you may now utilize the TSA Central Computer.
Awesome.
New target acquired. Rerouting robots. Rerouting robots.
Alright, so they rerouted.
New target acquired. Rerouting robots.
Okay. So now
Rerouting robots.
do I take this? Someone sprayed tomato juice on my jacket. That is exactly what that felt like. Nope, I don't need this. And I don't need this. Okay. So I guess I don't need to take the historical log. For some reason I thought I need to take it with me. I will say, tomato juice moment was very Oscar worthy, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Alright, give me my biosuit.
Access authorized for Agent 5G Blackwood,
biosuit detected. Suit already in place.
Yay! Take me where I need to go.
Inside turbolift.
I could totally feel that man's bewilderment. I know, right? I will say, in this version of the Journeyman, of the Project Turbo Journeyman, it's definitely a lot more invested into.
Hey.
Oh, hi.
Wait.
Hi.
Let's talk this over. I'm sure we can figure something out. I will give you anything.
According to TSA Regulation 11, all communication and data links to the outside must be severed to prevent possible obstructions from hindering the completion of the mission.
Thank you,
Now
AI.
proceeding with the I/O isolation procedures.
All right.
Time mending preparations complete. You may now choose your temporal destination.
So this one starts the wave. This is one down. So we have to fix up to this point. So we have 3 points to adjust and whatnot. So we can start here, in which we have a 23% chance of success, or we can start here. I think. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna save game properly. Save. Did it save? It did not save. Streamed. Save. Does it save now? Huh? Did it save this time? It did. It saved this time. Okay, so now we have a correct save, and the process was type in a title for the save. Oy. Yay, we get to temporarily nullify our boss. Autosave is your friend. No, autosave is a terrible thing. However, we will start manually saving from here, because this is where it starts getting a little rough. All right, so NORAD. This is the one where I think it's the Unification Day, which sounds like I should be a brown coat, honestly, saying that, but they're not the same Unification Day as Firefly. So I'm gonna jump. I wonder if they kept the...
You are about to travel to the underwater military installation NORAD 6. In the altered history, an unauthorized missile launch leading to a nuclear explosion over the World Unification talks ends the peace conference in Gorbistan, creating a resurgence of the nuclear proliferation of the 20th century. Your mission is to restore the proper flow of history by stopping the missile launch from occurring.
I wonder if they've kept the time jumps. Not quite. It used. Oh, hi. Yeah, hi.
You are no match for me, but I love a challenge.
Yeah, I remember that happened.
Warning. Detecting trace concentrations of a sleeping gas in the atmosphere.
Hold on, so I need to adjust that quick. Yeah, I know. Ah! Well, let me Let me get the gas. Ah, it was not fast enough. The sleeping gas filled your lungs and overwhelmed you. Waking in a holding cell, you find yourself out of energy and stranded in the past. You got this? Luckily, someone programmed the robots to be arrogant. I feel like I'm definitely supposed to be able to do something here. But here it is. Dispense. Ah, come on, come on, come on. Alright, let's intake.
It may be advisable to leave the gas canister in its current position.
Okay, how do I get regular gas then? Please choose valve mode. Let me see something. So sleeping class detected. Is it in the thing? In the auxiliary tank. So argon. But it says it won't dispense, so alright. See you in a second, Mad Matt. Okay. So it's still red alert.
Get your hands in the air!
Okay. And apparently I walked into a guy. Who knows why he thinks I am the one to be trifled with, but okay. Smooth move. By retrieving the sleeping gas canister, you successfully awakened personnel who promptly then empty-handed you. Oh. I see. Okay. So we need to leave it in there, huh? But how do I breathe? Okay. So this is gonna suck. So do I take this gas canister? Nope. Okay, so we leave this where it is, and we just have to make it.
Unequal pressure between this chamber and submarine dock.
Ah, did I run out of time? Okay.
Unequal pressure between this chamber and submarine dock.
Come on, we can do it.
Pressure before entry. Avoid maximum pressure as some objects may implode.
Come on, we can do this. All right, equalize pressure. Ah, ran out of time again. Okay. I feel like this is not where we're supposed to be.
All signs of tracks or obstructed stresses. I am now proceeding to Gamma Sector 1 about radioactivity tests on those reserve contracts.
Take a guess up. NORAD 6 is under full-scale red alert. Position so we can figure out what's happened down there.
Roger that, Subcontrol.
I ran out of time. So I gotta figure out how to get myself... I can't take the canister, obviously, because then everyone wakes up. I'm actually not. Okay, so that's still not an oxygen tank. I know. I didn't want to do this.
Defense of the airport. This is just what you do. Just completely.
Small arms like doll arms? Yeah, small arms.
No signs will crash or pressure. I am now proceeding to Gamma Sector 1 to conduct radioactivity tests on board the world.
You would guess so. NORAD 6 is under full-scale round alert. Hold your position until we can figure out what's happening down here.
Roger that.
Okay. Unfortunately, I think I have to figure out how to turn that gas to my advantage. Nice future mustache, Chief. I don't recall seeing any, like, air tanks. Yep. If anything, solving the gas problem will make this dude stop hyperventilating in our ears. That's ultimately kind of what I would. It's gonna get me all the way back here. Okay, so it could be that we might need to do this second. I'm not exactly sure where to go with that one. But we can definitely tell that that's where it definitely starts. And we may just come back to that. And then... It kind of sucks. Remember when it said 23% chance success? Yeah, this is actually the one that I would probably start with just to get used to moving forward with it. But yeah, that's what it ultimately turns into. I will say I kind of miss one thing. There was, in the original Journeyman Turbo project, it was when you transferred, like, the deep voice would be like, time to go, move around. And they would, like, start spewing, like, a bunch of, like, Isaac Asimov-like stuff and whatnot. And then the, shapes and geometrics would like start like going through everything, and then you would hear like dun 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 dun, and it would like turn into like this weird rock song that would come into it, and then it would like and then you have like the German. It was actually kind of like what's it called? It was actually kind of like if you like we're actually going through time, like you would hear different aspects of time as you were flowing past. I really did wish that they would keep that inside this remaster or this remake version, but they didn't, and it's okay. But I will say that was probably my favorite part of time traveling, because it would be like and it would turn into just stupid crazy stuff. It was awesome. Anyway, 1 second. Now I wish I hadn't done all of that. What? I feel like sorry, I was literally like, I'm going to figure out this section. I feel like I need to turn on the air. I did too. I was like, hey man, I'll turn on my fan instead. Could he not just stretch his shirt over his mouth? You would think. But it's a biosuit, remember? It's not just a shirt, it's a biosuit. It's form-fitting. And he's a guy, but form-fitting. Was there a quaint British man's in a box in the time stream? I think there was. I'm pretty sure there was. I'll show you this one real quick. This is probably, I think this was the easier one for me to solve. I'll just show it. I'm not going to stick around for too long because we're at about the time limit.
Analysis of the comparative history records indicates that there are 2 events that did not occur in the correct history. The Morimoto colony should not have been destroyed, and the alien ship orbiting Mars should have been able to leave undamaged. You must ensure that these events unfold properly in order to restore the correct order of events.
I will give you a heads up. For the original game, I was only ever really able to complete 2 of the 3 puzzles in like the 3 years I spent playing it. Sorry, 3 of the 4. So this is the Mars colony.
Shuttle 1 has just departed from the East Gantry.
So it's actually really cool. I like the way it looks. Oh, I want to see if there is this guy.
Bienvenue à la colonie Morimoto sur Mars. Nous vous souhaitons une visite formidable.
Well, that's what Google exists. That's what Google exists for in our modern era. Yep.
Bienvenidos a la colonia marciana Morimoto. Disfruten su visita.
Ah, bienvenidos.
Welcome to the Morimoto Mars colony. Have a wonderful stay.
Oh, this is the one! This is it! Ah! 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 Oh, that was... Okay.
Tunnel pod has just departed upper transport sector.
Okay, I'm gonna stop there. That is probably, I think Drake has heard me say that all the time. At some point, I had no idea where it comes from. This is where it's from, where I come in, out of my way, human, or die. And literally, I'll say that quote to anyone, and no one knows where it's from. And I'm just like, here it is. But in the original one, if you didn't move out of the way, he shot you. So there is that. Actually, it was way scarier in the original from what I can remember, because it was like, if you did not move within 5 seconds, you were shot. And if it took you like exactly 5 seconds to turn, move, and then you couldn't turn around in time to see him walk away, you just kind of like turned away. Oh, sorry, I'll turn this way so the mic's showing me. So you turn away, and it's like, you just hear him, goots, 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 like that, and you're just kind of like, to me, because it was just audible, and I was like, this robot's going to shoot me at any 3 seconds. So it's my favorite section that no one knows about. So that's where it was. That's the section that we had going for it. Oh, oh, it was funny. Hold on 1 second while I get this going. Okay. So that's the Mars colony section there. Out of my way, human, or die.
All arriving tourists are required to check in at reception area. Please refer to gantry kiosks for maps and information on the Morimoto Mars colony.
Okay. Out of my way, human, or die. I take it that Robot gets a jerk regardless of which era we encounter him. Yeah, he's pretty angry. Oh, look, a window. Yeah, more Mars colony there. Alright, so that's just another window. So we're gonna move forward just a little bit. I do think it's fascinating that Chinese was not the very first language that we heard, seeing how it's like one of the most, like whenever you think of like, one of the dominant languages that's gonna last throughout the rest of society, it's like English, Chinese.
Welcome
Hence
to the
Firefly.
Morimoto Mars colony. Have a wonderful stay.
Bing! Alright, he's already gone, so we don't have to worry about him. Okay, so that's the main entrance. We have the ore processing room. It's more than Mars colony.
Warning, there is a serious lack of oxygen beyond the store. Another direction may be advisable.
Alright, a serious lack of oxygen sounds like we don't want to go through the hyperventilating moments again. Okay, so we're gonna go into, oh, wait, was it this one? Second. Let's see. So we could go into the colony entrance, but you want to kind of avoid people, right? Yeah, so there are people playing rock, paper, scissors. How cute. Alright, so we don't want to go in that way. And I'm guessing you probably don't want to go in that way either. So we're going to go back to the shuttle docks. We're going to follow that mean, jerky robot. Alright, maintenance transport. Okay, so yes, I remember this. We're going to go to maintenance transport. Oh good, just as dark as I remember.
Security access card now. Please insert security access card now.
Oops, wrong way. None of that. Okay. Okay, we have to find a security access card. Updating map for current conditions. Tunnels closed for repairs. Everywhere. Everywhere's closed. So we're here, and we need to get to here. Okay, but we need a security access thingy. And clearly it's not here, so let's go back to the colony section. Maybe there's something that we gotta get from in there. I realize that there's a lady sitting there kind of...
A thermal scan has detected colony personnel in close proximity. TSA Protocol 3 forbids any contact with humans during the temporal restoration mission.
Alright, there's got to be something behind this desk. Yes. So I'm going to take this access card. I walked into a table. That's okay. Alright, so now we can go to... The energy level's still okay, so that's good. Alright, so we use our access card.
Please insert security access card now.
Here we go.
Caution. Portions of the maintenance transport tunnel are closed for repairs. Confirm accessible destination and clear path prior to departure.
Oh, I have to actually... Ah! Do I actually steer now? Okay, that's new. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Memo to Temporal Security Recruiting Department. Look for agents who will remember to look at a map before getting behind the wheel. I'm a little triggered by that, but I'm going to go ahead and screen save it anyway because it's kind of cool. So, let's go get the card again. I will say I did look at a map. I just didn't look at it carefully enough to know where I was going. Let's go get the card again. I wonder now what if they changed the puzzle for what's about to come next. Okay, so first we're gonna look at the map. Okay, so we're here. Okay, so we're gonna take a left, right, left. So, just to recap, left, right, left. So left, right, left. Yes? Let's see if that works. Oops. saving. Look at map. Save. Game save file. Okay, okay, hold on. I can do it. It's because I put an exclamation point. Look at map. Not I'm the map. Just look at map. See? Look at map. I'm the map. Why is Matt like this? Why does he hate me? Oh, right.
Please insert security access card now. Caution, portions of the maintenance transport tunnel are closed for repairs. Confirm accessible destination and clear path prior to
I will say this part is new from the original 2 that I played, because it would just take you there. This is better. Left. Left. Oh. Right. Other parts are autopilot. Left. I don't know where we are anymore. Oh, we made it. Oof. Side note, that was way less than what we came up with. Okay.
Agent 5. A strong temporal flux has been detected. Extreme caution advised.
Oh, shh. Oh, this is the other one. That's the one. Yep, out of the way. This is the one.
Tunnel pod has just departed lower transport sector.
Whew. First try. Okay, so that's actually there's the other one that comes up to it. That one's the one that's the scary one, where it's like, get out of the way, and you can't do anything except for like listen to it walk away. Though I will say the walk away was shorter this time, but still no less like audibly scary.
This oxygen mask is empty.
Ah, so this is what we would need in order to go back to the other planet. We would need this oxygen mask in order to survive.
This air station is currently empty.
So, empty. Why is it empty? Did it work? Has he killed you yet? No.
Warning, there is a serious lack of oxygen beyond this door. Another direction may be advisable.
Gotta figure out how to get more oxygen in this one, though.
This air station is currently empty.
It sucks, but I'll have to come back to it. Alright.
Shield generator diagnostic repair platform 4.
generators appear to be operating normally. This one's running normally. This one's running normally. And
Access panel cover must be unlocked before diagnostics can be initiated.
And OCD maintenance. Achievement unlocked. Oh wait, what did it say I needed?
Access panel cover must be unlocked before diagnostics can be initiated.
Let me see. What's in our inventory? I don't think... Oh! I guess it's gotta be with the access card, right? No? How do we unlock it?
Access panel cover must be unlocked before diagnostics can be initiated.
Anything here? No. Alright, let's retract platform. So which means I gotta find... That means that I would have to find a device to unlock everything, which might not actually be in this world. And I don't exactly remember where to get it either. Let me see. It's definitely not in the excuse me, airlock location. We can't go back to the first world because obviously we have no access to oxygen just yet.
Transport tunnel currently in use. Recommend vacating the area immediately.
Ah! I should get an achievement for every level of death I have acquired thus far because they're glorious. Also, I didn't realize that I could walk off the tracks, like walk onto the tracks. Roadkill. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do it. As if on cue, the transport pod came careening back down the tunnel and plowed over you. And my favorite part is the AI literally went, oh. Obviously, the unlock everything device is in Dinoland, and before the locks were invented, so there should be keys to unlock everything. Long live the TSA agent. I don't know. I feel like the TSA agent has had many, many problems with living long. Thus is the issue. Oh my god. That was totally an accident, like 100%. Oops. So the goal is to not do that. And she was telling me, like, as we went, too. Huh. I have to do a recall. And the only reason I have to do a recall is so I can get to the transport ship one more time. Because it's not going to come back unless I step onto the tracks that we just saw. We're going to go back to this timeline. We're going to go back to the maintenance field. And then we're going to... I think I might have missed something in the transport stuff. So we're going to go back here. We're going to jump to this timeline. The paradoxes I'm creating for myself is going to be fun. Obviously. Nothing like leaving my heat signature in like a loop. To be perfectly honest, thermodynamics I feel should like explode the timeline by itself. That's just my opinion. Unless the biosuit like eliminates my heat signature. Then maybe the laws of thermodynamics won't work. Alright, so we're going back to maintenance. Okay, I can't go into emergency exit 1. Ding! Ding! I keep thinking of Black Butler.
Morimoto Mars Colony. Have a wonderful stay.
Like that. Alright, the robots aren't going to come back again because I already came through here the first time. So I don't need the access to... Oh! Oh, he is here. Hi! Right. Okay. I didn't even have a voice before. Okay, so we got everything already.
Has just departed the upper transport sector.
Alright. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to go through that whole thing again. Right, exit card.
Caution, portions of the maintenance transport tunnel are closed for repairs, and for accessible destination and clear path prior to departure.
Basically, know where you're flipping going, right? Okay. I feel like these maps, this like tunnel actually looks different than what it was supposed to be. Yeah, this. That's what I forgot. But you can't get it without having the transport right off the bat. So once the transport's gone, you have no access to it. You have to start over again.
Agent 5. A strong temporal.
I know. At least he lets us live through the whole thing. Alright.
Tunnel Pod has just departed lower transport sector.
Okay. So now we can go into that section and
detecting high concentrations of radioactive particles. Attempting to compensate.
okay, so
Success? Limited. Recommend using additional method of shielding or using extreme haste when interacting with this environment.
alright.
Shield generator diagnostic repair platform 4.
So you'll notice our energy level is going to slowly deplete, so we're going to try to move as quickly as possible to get this one done. But now we know where the thing is at, so we're gonna go get it. And now we have the crowbar to be able to unlock the panel. Also, I will keep in mind, I realized too, this version is the walkthrough version, so it's a little simpler. In the normal, which I used to play on, it was way easier.
Cover must be unlocked before diagnostics could be initiated.
It was much harder to do this section with speed because... Oops. Come on, this gotta be it. Oh, okay, so this is probably not it, apparently. Out of my way, human, or... Yeah. Hold your robot horses. Legit. Man, hold on. Okay, so something's up. What is... If that's not it, then what would it be? If this is the only thing that I think is missing from my arsenal. Unless...
Access panel cover must be unlocked before diagnostics could be initiated.
Unless maybe I'm supposed to use it for something else. Let me... I don't think I need to, but... I want to double check one thing first. The one thing I like about, you know, adventure games, especially older adventure games, is the fact that it's a lot of... Some of it's trial and error, but you make educated guesses, you trial and error through it. The combination helps you win the game. And some ingenuity. I like thinking outside the box. This is the wrong one. Oh. I don't think I need this for here, but I'm gonna double check just in case. Nope, okay. Then at this point I probably am not entirely sure what it would be. Also, if I stay inside there to try to think about this, my energy level goes down. That's why I'm actually out here trying to think about it, because better to be outside instead of sitting inside nuclear radioaction, you know, to figure stuff out. Just a thought. definitely got the power crowbar. It was probably the only thing I had. Hold on one second. I'm just trying to figure something out real fast. Not for this. I'm trying to coordinate with Drake's. Okay. Alright, sorry. Trying to sort of figure stuff out. Let's see. Okay. Apologies for that. I'm trying to figure stuff out because I know, like, so trying to coordinate. Usually we have the tag team stream on Saturdays with Drake Karama, but he's having some technical issues. So we're going to try to figure out this sequence and then call it from there and then see where we go. That being said, at this point, no, I'm stuck. It's not the airlock. But I'm like pretty certain it's also not. I'm pretty certain it has to be this or something in this world as opposed to, like, you know, like the oxygen tank. We would get it from this world, get the oxygen and bring it to the first planet or the first timeline distortion. I'm fairly certain it's not that. In this case, I actually do think, like, it's supposed to be here. Like, I don't see any reason why a maintenance from another world would be on this one. So let's go back. At least that's my educated guess. I mean, I could be wrong, but that would be very weird to be like, you have to go to a different timeline, get their maintenance tools, and then come here to get it. You know, that to me doesn't make any logical sense. Okay.
Access panel cover must be unlocked before diagnostics can be initiated.
But for some reason, it's not a power crowbar. It's not an access card. It's not this. It's not my transport debit card. Though if my debit card opened this, then they'd probably have to think about their security systems a little bit. Oops.
Access panel cover must be unlocked before diagnostics can be initiated.
Okay. Energy's draining. leaving the room again because, like I said, my energy is draining. Alright, let's see what we have. So I have that in our inventory. What else is there? And there's still no way to get that oxygen here.
This air station is currently empty.
Oh, give me this. I must be missing something. Okay, so I'm going to actually Pegasus this real quick. So I think that's a good idea to try to reset over there. Okay. So what do we have here? We have present. This is the world center. Yeah, I'm still fairly certain it's not that. This is the Mars colony. This is actually. Follow me on this. Let's jump to NORAD real quick. I will say this, ambient space sound is pretty relaxing. It's really nice. It really balances nicely in this game. Follow me to NORAD on this. Hold on. I mean, he literally could, like, kill me at any second. Alright, we gotta deal with the hyperventilating for just a second, but watch this.
Warning. Detecting trip.
first and foremost, we're going to take this out.
It may be advisable to leave the gap.
I know. Just follow me on this, lady. Now, dispense. Oxygen. Receptacle filled. Now I have oxygen. Remember when it said that other one was... Now after that, I don't know what else to do. I just have full oxygen. So now I have air. Robot's holding the villain bell exactly, right? So now I can walk freely. Alright, let's go see. Oh! Okay.
Unequal pressure between this chamber and submarine dock. Equalize pressure before entering. Avoid maximum pressure as some objects may implode.
Alright, don't want that. Alright. Also, that robot moves incredibly fast, I just want to point out. He's taking his sweet time getting down that hallway. I know, right? I was like, robot's got the class to strut, apparently.
This is Step 62. Just completed a visual run of the oxygen and data lines between gamma and beta sectors. No signs of cracks or pressure stresses. I am now proceeding to Gamma Sector 1 to conduct radioactivity tests on those CPO drums I recorded.
Negative, Death Sub. NORAD 6 is under full-scale red alert. Hold your position until we can figure out what's happening down there. Over.
Roger that, Sub-Control.
Alright. Let's see.
NORAD Alpha, Sub-A 3. All personnel. Termination detected in NORAD aircraft and ventilation system.
Okay.
All personnel. Termination detected in NORAD aircraft and ventilation system. Diagnostics okay. Fueling complete. Sonar checks full. Torpedoes none.
Okay, good.
Loading claw operation. Move claw to location, then choose action.
I don't know what this is. I have no idea what I'm looking at, so honestly, that's not really doing us any good. I can move locations. Okay, so fun story. I think I'm still missing a sequence here that needs to happen. So, like before, I'm gonna do a recall back to the thing, but I have oxygen now. I have oxygen now, and we've gotten a lot of stuff from the second timeline and the first one. We still haven't gotten all the way to the third, which is the hardest, I think, of the set. However, for this moment, I'm actually going to call it here. One, because I need to go get another drink. And two, I'm a little sleepy. By sleep, I'm just a little bit tired. That being said, thank you for joining me on this one. I don't know if I'm going to bring this one back next week. I probably might. But we'll see, just because, one, I love this game and I have no reason not to stream it some more. So keep on the lookout. I'm definitely on the rocks, not on the rocks. I'm definitely on the foresight of bringing this back again sometime very, very soon. As much as I like to stick around for Drake's stream, I'm going to have to go into a tournament for the night. That's okay. Actually, Drake was having some technical difficulties, so tonight we are going to cancel Drake's tag team stream. However, hopefully next week everything will be all sorted out, and you can join us again next week. But thanks for sticking around for as long as you did. I appreciate it. Drake will be back, hopefully, if all technical stuff works out. Drake will be back on Sunday with more Tetramaster, and 100% only Tetramaster, and a little bit of gameplay. And then the rest of it on Monday's gonna be a little bit different because I actually have to go in to run auditions for stuff. And then we'll probably switch it to another day, most likely Tuesday. And then Wednesday we'll be back with my own stream days as well. Hey, Luciana. Hey, yeah. This was neat though. This looks like a difficult one. This is not an easy, just like when I play like Lion King from Sega Genesis, it's not simple. Like the 90s was not easy. Luciana, we are just about to end this stream. I hope again to see you on either at Drake's stream if you see us on Sunday, or when we do our co-op stream on sometime next week, which will probably be maybe Tuesday, but that's also up in the air. Keep on the lookout for any changes on our Discord. If you haven't seen it, scrolling through the chats. Otherwise, I hope everyone has a wonderfully safe weekend, and as well as a safe into your Labor Day if you have that. And then other than that, yeah, have a good time, and I hope to see you again soon. Hadn't streamlined gameplay back in those days. I know. Technical difficulties still being worked on. It happens to the best of us. So yeah, take care everyone.